Hey, it's Kayla. Welcome back to my channel. Welcome to the first Halloween video in my Halloween series. Today we're going to be doing a Scarecrow look, but obviously we're not going to do like the general, like there's the regular ones that everybody else does and they're super easy, but we're going to try to do SFX version of it. So my idea is we'll do like the nose thing and I don't know if I want to do like button eyes yet. I have to figure that out. But we're gonna do like a split mouth kind of look. I have paper towels to use today instead because we're gonna test that out versus the toilet paper. You need liquid latex. I have the Maximum Impact liquid latex and flesh. And you're gonna need some fake blood and possibly a needle and yarn or thread. So if you want to see that, keep watching. So to start off, I took a paper towel to make it easier. I have like the halves. So I took one of the halves and I like held it up and it basically is like exactly the way I want it. So I cut that. And then I ended up with having one of these. And then I just took the scissors and I kind of like went around it and like, what's the word? I just like cut it all jagged like on the edges, right? So then I split it in half, cut up the middle, and we're going to put it like here. I got to resize it. I might have to trim the middle part here. We're just going to like glue it on like this. That's my idea. I don't have black yarn, but I do have brown yarn. And this is going to be like very beginner friendly because you don't have to be a pro at like stitching your face because who does that? But yeah, this is going to be very messy so you could do it easily. Obviously, if you're underage, get an adult to help you. Do not try to play with needles and sew stuff on your face. This is not me telling you to do it. This is just how I'm doing this. Also, side note, I wanted to show you these. I have the pumpkins in the back, right? But I've got these at Home Depot. These are really cool. You put the lights in here too, but I just like didn't have it ready to go for this video. Starting off, I'm obviously going to clip my hair out of my face because we don't want to have any mishaps. I only have mascara on right now. So we're going to do the mouth part and then we'll go in with like concealer and stuff to fix it up. So, I mean, obviously I have my contacts in, but I should probably change them. But I'll do that later, I think. I have black contacts, so we'll see how that goes. So starting off, we have the liquid latex. And then I have some Q-tips. I'm going to start off with Q-tips, and I'm probably going to end up using the makeup sponges. I'm just going to wing it. I'm going to glue everything down, and then by the time I, like, do everything else, I'm probably going to take my nose ring out again. So we're just going to... And again, if you've never used liquid latex before, it smells very strongly and gross. I'm thinking we'll only need, like, 1 to 3 layers. If we do it like this. Oh, shoot. And again, this doesn't have to be perfect because it's supposed to be messy because we're gonna be like a scarecrow. That's not too bad. I don't know what to do about here though because maybe I'll glue it down. I just really don't want to because I want to be able to talk. We're just going to do the initial gluing. Oh, that was a little too much. Also, please be very careful if you're using latex around your mouth. If I mess up and something happens, it's on me. But like, do not like try to get it in your mouth or anything. Please be very careful. I'm gonna do the stitching for this probably last because I want to talk in this video and I don't want to like sew my mouth and be done 10 minutes in. I'm not even sure this is gonna work with the paper towels. Yeah, we're like even. And then I'll just need to trim this part. Just keep in mind these parts shouldn't be like fully glued down like I did because we're gonna be putting the needle through them. But try to keep it connected at the end because that'll make it a little easier, I think. Okay, we're kind of getting somewhere. It's very much another trust the process. So normally I use tissues and then you peel it. I'm gonna go over this again with the latex. Because this is gonna need to be like fully coated. Just like inhaled it. Okay, so we're gonna let that dry. I'm gonna work on my nose, I think. I'm just gonna take the latex and we're just gonna start outlining how we want this whole piece to be. I think like that. I think I'll just use latex and we'll build it up. And then I might just not do the sewing part. I don't know. I feel like it might be too much and too chunky looking on my face. I think I'll just build this up a little taller and then we'll just like draw the lines on. So I'm gonna fill this in with orange, I think. And it doesn't have to be perfect. Just kind of like globbing it on. And then I'll need to let that dry in between. Honestly, I think this one layer is going to be enough. So I'm going to go over it and I'm just going to like make it blend in with my face. I'm going to take one of these and I'm just going to rip it in half like so. So I'm going to take a piece like this and I'm going to put this on my nose. And this may or may not be a good idea. Just gonna try to like kind of wrap it around. I just took one of the extra pieces from my mouth that I didn't use. And it seems like it's like a perfect fit, so that works. Gonna leave that dry and try to peel it up a little bit on the inside because we want to get the needle through that too. I went over this a couple times because I'm trying to hide the fact that it's a paper towel. So, just gonna keep going back and forth with that for a minute. Okay, so I've got my nose ring out and I just went around this and built it up. Probably a little too much, but I'm hoping that it covers when we go in with the foundation. So for foundation, I'm going in with Hard Candy's Glamoflauge foundation. I figured this one might be easier to like help blend it. It is going to be a little pale on me, probably, but that's okay, because we can always go in and fix it. I am going to put a lot on though. I debated on blocking my eyebrows out, but I feel like we don't want to do that because we've already got a lot going on everywhere else. I'm just going to take some extra and go over this part. Then I'm going to go in with this Morphe concealer I have that I accidentally got way too light. So this sometimes helps with this, not always. And then I'm going to do the same here. Not looking horrible, not looking the best at the same time. We're going to go in then with the rest of my routine here really quick. I actually forgot I bought this. This is Hard Candy's Contour and Highlight Stick. So I'm going to go in with that and see how it works out. think I might go in with a little bit more. Next we're going to go in with bronzer. I'm using Rare Beauty's bronzer stick. Doesn't look too bad. Mainly because this is like really pale looking. Next I'm going to go in with Tarte's Creaseless Concealer. Okay, I don't know what happened. This is what I look like. I just fixed it. Like, I'm pale, but I'm not that pale. Anyway, I'm going to be going in with Rimmel London's brow pencil. I think it's brow this way, but I can't remember because it's been a while and it's like rubbed off. And now, the fun part. Okay, so I did my best to tie this yarn and the thread through. It's not perfect. I'm gonna trim this excess off right here, not too close though, because I don't want it to like unravel. And then I'm gonna thread this onto the needle, and then we're gonna start doing like our messy stitch mouth. Again, if you're underage, just like don't do this without adult supervision and be super careful. And no, I'm not running the needle through my actual face, it's only going through this part. Cool. So we're just gonna start by going up through here. And oh, this isn't gonna work. Okay, I don't know if this is the best way to go about this, but I got a hole puncher and we're gonna try to see if that works. Let's go for this now. I'm not gonna lie, I got a little nervous. I thought my skin was there, and I thought I was really gonna feel that one. Okay, this one didn't like go through all the way because it's like not good enough. There's a hole there. We're just gonna do this, I guess. It's just a little awkward because I like cannot see it. Am I doing this wrong? Yeah. Yeah, that's right, that's right. These ones shouldn't be as bad though, because they're looser. This feels so weird. I feel like I'm like hole punching my face. Getting there. I'll do like one or two more. That one was close to my skin. Yeah, I messed that one up. My bad. It's okay. We'll end it there if I have to. That should be enough. We'll make that one work. There might be less on the bottom just because it's a little more awkward to get the hole puncher in. What if I just take the needle and start like tearing at it from the inside? Oh, I got it. Definitely gonna have to clean this after. Like exhausting. One more. I hope that's enough. Now we're gonna see how to feed the yarn through. Okay, I re-threaded this. We're gonna try it again. See if this hopefully works. Got it. Okay. There's a hair. Just gonna tuck this up here. I think I'm gonna crisscross it. So I'm gonna go here. I've lost the needle. I don't know if I can do this without it. Okay, I just like totally pulled it up, but One more. Thank God. I think I'm gonna go like this. If I can just get a grip on this. I'm gonna weave it under and through them, I think. Sometimes I really like doing this, and other times I just cannot wait till I'm finished, like the sewing part. This is one of those times. I don't know if that looks kind of dumb. Yeah, I think it does. Let's do this. Leave it there and I'll glue it down. In a minute. I'm gonna fix this really quick. I'm gonna go over it with latex and like smooth it out. Honestly, I'm fighting the urge to just like rip the mouth off. So let's pause and fill in the nose here really quick. I'm gonna go in with Wet n Wild's. It's like the Fantasy Makers palette. I got this one like last year, I think around Halloween. And I'm gonna go in with the orange. These aren't water-based, right? Yeah, no, they're not. So my idea was to do it like orange here, and then I'm gonna go in with some fake blood around the edges, maybe? I'm not sure. I was debating on doing like stitches, and I like just pulled the yarn apart, and I don't know, it's one of those things where this just took so long, I don't even know if I want to do that. Maybe I'll just like draw really chunky lines on here with brown. We'll see. So next we're gonna go for eyes. I don't want to do anything crazy, but I still want to do something like that will match. Like, okay, I'm back again with Revolution's Fortnite palette. We're gonna use this one. I'm gonna take a brush. I need to find a brush first. Okay, we're gonna take this brush. I'm gonna go in with, we'll take Unpeely, and then we'll take that all over, I guess. It's not really showing up. I'm just gonna lightly mix it with whatever that one is. So we have like a light yellow on the inside. I'm gonna take Smoothie. I'm gonna try to put that like in my crease. I don't really have the right brushes for this, so bear with me. It doesn't look the worst. I'm gonna go back in with that shade in the beginning. Just add more. The inner part. Then I'm gonna take Peely. And we're gonna try to smoke out the outer area. Going back in with, what is it, Potassius? Just blending it here. And then I'm gonna take, I'm gonna take, I don't know. I do know. I'm gonna take the ripening. Just with my finger. I'm gonna go over the center. And hopefully that doesn't ruin this. A little bit it did. Shoot. I'm gonna go back in with the Potassius and Unpeely and try to like fix this little mistake here. And then a tiny dot of Peely to try to fix this again. I don't want it to be perfect, but I'm also like, I haven't done eyeshadow in a really long time, so it's gonna be super not, why am I not in focus? It's not gonna be super perfect. It's okay. Anyway, moving on. I do need to change my contacts, so we're gonna do that really quick. And then moving on, we're gonna figure out the nose situation now. I think I'm gonna attempt to glue them So we're gonna get the latex again, and we're going to get another Q-tip. I'm just gonna dab it there. A piece of yarn. What do we think? Maybe I should try it. I don't know, does that look bad? Maybe I should take this one off. Maybe I should add one more sideways there. I think they have like reddish orange blush on them usually. I'm gonna try to go in with my finger with this one. And we're just gonna tap that on. That's not super swell, but it does the job. I feel as if we need lashes. Let me add a little bit of eyeshadow underneath my eyes really quick. I'm gonna go in with Split and just like messily add it. Alright, I'm gonna be honest, this is coming off. Because I just don't like how it looks. Different look, not this one. I was also eating part of it. Yeah, I cannot. I need the contour stick. That's highlighter. Sorry if my energy's like a little bit off. I just like, oh, I've been thinking about this one while I was getting the lashes and I just don't like it. Like the mouth. We'll do lips. I'm thinking we'll stick with the orange. I think I should like outline it in red. We can leave that. I think that'll look okay. Let's go in with the red there. Let's see how that turns out. I feel like it's time to break out the blood. And then I want to use the fake blood to do the stitch things. This is something that's definitely a lot more doable for a lot of people. And I'm using Mehron's, it's the coagulated blood that comes in like a little bottle. I'm pretty sure they have this at like Halloween City and stuff. Halloween City. Spirit Halloween. And then I'm going to take a little extra and like paint the inside of my mouth. Like the inner line. But I just want it to show up enough that you can see it. So kind of like that. Just make it a little messy. Actually, don't do that how I did it because I just almost ate it all. We're gonna redo that. And I'm just going to paint it like that. Not on my teeth this time. That is the main concern. Yeah, I think that looks a lot better. I feel like it was better without it. Unless we do that. I swear I like came into this one so much more prepared in my mind. It doesn't look too bad. And then for eyes, I'm just gonna add lashes, I guess. Okay, so this is the final look. I'm pretty happy with it. I'm not sure how I feel about these, but I kind of like just went under the eyes a little bit extra. I feel like I maybe should have added like black. I don't know. I think I like it though. I was a little iffy. I almost took the nose off. I keep thinking in my head that I'm like, oh, glam. Like, this isn't like glam though, you know what I mean? It's like in the middle. There's my final mouth. My nose stayed the same. I didn't change that. I added some eyeshadow underneath after I did the lashes. You could also do the nose very similar like this. You could just like draw the orange and then like do the stitching around it with fake blood, which I was really tempted to do, but I figured I shouldn't redo the whole thing. But this is my first look for Halloween. So don't forget to like and subscribe for more Halloween looks coming up. I have a bunch more SFX ones that are a little bit different than this. And then I have like some normal ones for a lot of the other ones as well. Let me know what you think, let me know any ideas you want to see, and thanks for watching.